additions. What is 2 plus 4 plus 3? 9 times 5. And what's 9 times 5? 45. And there you go. Okay, because we wanted to make sure that because we would have to add first, we would have to multiply first and then add because of the order of operation. So it kind of gets confusing. So we would have to add up all our numbers first and then multiply. And so when we're looking at our problem, I'm going to put this here. And so I have 5 times 2 plus 4 plus 3, and that equals to 45. Okay, let's look at our next problem. It says, for 5 days in a row last week, Addison read 9 pages of a poetry book. And, I know that when I see an and, I'm going to put a plus sign, and 16 pages of her favorite novel. Write and simplify a numerical expression, which means we're not going to solve it, it's just like what we did yesterday, and show how many pages Addison read last week. Okay, so how many she read last week? Well, here's what I know. For 5 days in a row last week, Addison read. So she read for 5 days. She read 9 pages of poetry. She read 16 pages of favorite novel. Okay? Now, what would I need to do if I wanted to find out how many pages she read last week? What would I need to know first? Remember that and? That and meant that we're going to combine those together. This means to combine. And another way of operation to combine would be to add. So what am I going to add? 9 and 16. So this will be 9 plus 16. What am I going to do with the 5 days in a row? Yeah, we're going to take these and put 5 times 9 plus 16. So what would that be? What is 9 plus 16? 25. Very good. I'm going to cross this out because I'm done. And now I get to multiply. I have to do everything in my parentheses first. 5 times 25. Well, get this. I know that 4 times 25 is 100. Add another group of 25, and my answer is 125. I put it over to the side so it didn't get down here. Wow, she read 125 pages last week when she read for 5 days straight. Okay, make sure that you wrote down what you were looking for. You need to make sure that you were circling the and, put a plus sign on top, meaning that that means to combine. And when we combine, that means that we're going to add those together. And that you showed your work on solving the problem. Okay, anytime that you need to pause the video, please don't hesitate to do so. Please do, so that you can replay me back, hear my gorgeous little voice, and start again. Alright, so now we're going to move over to number 16. Well, look who we're talking about today, Omar. Way to go, Omar. Appreciate the work that you put in today during math. I was really pleased and happy with you were catching on. It's not an easy task to follow, but as soon as you get it, it's going to be even more fun to solve. So Omar wants to simplify the expression below. What should be his first step? Remember I told you that you're going to probably see some of the problems. You'll see it on Friday's assessment. You'll see it probably on the benchmark that's coming up, and you'll see some things on STAR as well. They want to know what your first step would be. So, am I going to multiply 6 times 3? The by means times. So am I going to do 6 times 3? No, because what did we say the first things first that we needed to do? We have to do parentheses. If there are any brackets, well, there's no brackets, so we don't need to worry about that. Multiply or divide, add or subtract. Okay? Well, we have parentheses. What's inside the parentheses then? 3 plus 9. So we need to add 3 plus 9. Now, as simple as that was, I'm going to let you know that kids get in a rush, and please don't be that child that becomes the victim of the circumstance because you're in a rush, and then you say, uh-oh, I was supposed to subtract 5 from 6 because it's over here, 6 minus 5. Don't do that to yourself. Don't say that I'm subtracting 5 from 9. Don't do that again. 5 from 9. Nope, because it's in parentheses. Nor are you multiplying 6 times 3 because you have the parentheses. These tell you what you're going to do first. All right, let's look at number 18. Number 18 reads that Becca says that when she simplifies the expression below, the value is 6 less than her age. What's her age? The value is 6 less than her age. Well, let's find out what her age is. I have to parentheses, brackets. There are parentheses, so I'm going to eliminate the brackets because I have parentheses. I have to do everything in the parentheses first. So 7 plus 11 is 18. What am I going to do next? It says I need to multiply or divide. Well, look at this. I have my division. I don't have any multiplication. I have division. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. So now I have to subtract that out. 18 minus 4 is 14. The value is 6 less than her age. Do not be tempted to circle 14, because that's not our answer at all. This is what we got. This is the answer to this one. But here, this value is less than her age, which means that her age is 20. Because if I added 6 more to it, that gives me 20. This value is 6 less than 20. Not 14, because that's the exact answer. We didn't take the 20 and added 6 to it. And we didn't use the 11. Okay, so the answer is, so she is 20 years old. Becca is 20 years old. All right, let's move on to the next one. Multi-step problem. Nicole simplified the expression below. Then she multiplied the value of the expression by 5. What's Nicole's product? All right, let's take a look at what we have here. Any parentheses or brackets? No parentheses, no brackets. So I need to multiply or divide next. So what do I have here? Division. 6 divided by 3 equals 2. Okay? I have to add or subtract. Adding is I'm going from left to right, so I'm going to do plus 2. And that makes it at 4. Plus my 36, because I'm going left to right. 36 plus 4 equals 40. But, wait. What does she say? She multiplied the value of my expression by 5. So she did a times 5. 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 4 is 20. And what is my answer? 200. Very good. If you need to multiply this way, please do so. Don't hesitate. 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 4 is 20. And that's it. Hey guys, way to go. Appreciate it. We're going to be practicing some more of this tomorrow and get ready for Friday's assessment. You'll do great. Just make sure that you've got your thinking cap on, you're really invested in what you're doing, and you're going to be doing awesome things before you know it. Keep remembering to study your multiplications. We are having a multiplications quiz on October 31st, Halloween night. All right, y'all take care. I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.